An hour?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
roughly.
been here an hour. Are you serious?
Yeah.
So we're saying Surah 9.
Daniel, you're gonna finish whole book and we're gonna stay here all night.
I'm on 77. But you asked me a question. Would you kill if God told you to kill? Yeah.
Yeah.
You asked me a question.
But no, before that, why Moses was ordered to kill a woman that slept with a man and keep the young girls? How are they gonna play football between each other?
No. That wasn't you. So you're gonna say rape?
I'm not gonna say. I'm gonna answer from you.
That's not rape. That's not rape. That's not rape.
Why? But why?
That's got to do with purity and not rape.
Which purity of a woman?
Yeah.
What about the boys? Why is it kill all the boys?
Because they're not pure.
Even the young boys, 5 years old boy, he's not pure.
We don't know what happened to them. We don't know what happened.
But the young girls, they are pure. You know what they pure mean? Their vagina is pure.
Yeah, no, they're pure. Yeah.
So it was because of the vagina.
No, but that's not rape though. That's got nothing to do with rape.
No.
Because
No.
Because
no, wait, Danny, sorry. I'm not saying rape, first of all. I never made that claim. I'm saying.
Yeah, but you are implying.
No.
Are you not implying it?
No, I'm not implying rape. No, I'm not implying rape.
Implying?
But I'll imply this oppression, Islam.
Sorry?
In Islam, there's oppression. You kill a woman has nothing to do with it.
What do you mean?
In Islam, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala mentioned in the Quran that you don't kill a woman. Prophet said clean hadith. He said, don't kill a woman, don't kill babies, don't kill children, don't kill a man that in his temple, Christian or Jew. Okay? Prophet mentioned that clearly in a hadith in Bukhari and Muslim. There's many hadith.
In what instance?
In a war, like one to one. You're not allowed to do it. Let alone in a peaceful land.
Okay. Well, I want to see that hadith.
Yes, in Bukhari, Muslim. Of course, don't go to hadith, Daniel. But Daniel, that's one verse remind me of that you said any Jew and a Christian not innocent. Okay? I'll show you that.
I'm not a Muslim, yeah.
Yeah, I'll show you that.
According to Ibn Kathir, I'm not innocent.
Ibn Kathir said that, yeah?
Yeah, I'll show it to you.
Stop it. No, lie, this is a joke.
What? Do you reject Ibn Kathir now?
So if Allah said something against Ibn Kathir, what should I do with Daniel?
Let's see.
No, Daniel, be honest. If Allah said something and Ibn Kathir said something go against it, as a Muslim, what should we do?
I'm not your scholar.
Yeah, as you know about Islam, that we follow Quran, correct? We follow God.
Okay, let's see. Let's see what your Quran says.
Allah does not forbid, by the way, Surah Al-Mumtahina, okay, this chapter,
I don't know all the names. So
chapter 60,
60 verse.
yeah, verse number 8, okay?
Oh, 60
Allah,
verse 8.
Allah does not forbid you from those who do not fight because of your religion and do not expel you from your homes from being righteous toward them and acting justly toward them. Indeed, Allah loves those who act justly. Allah only forbids you from those who fight you because of religion and expel you from your homes and aid in your expulsion. Allah forbids you that you make allies of them, and whoever makes allies of them, then it is those who are the wrongdoers. So clearly, Daniel, Allah categorized you to two people.
There's no Christian and Jew there, never.
It's anyone. Allah said whoever. Look, Allah said Allah forbids you justly with those. Anyone those. And Allah said those, anyone. So a Christian, a Jew, fire worshipper, okay? We're not allowed to harm them if they never attacks us. And this is a clear verse. Okay? So if Ibn Kathir said something against it, I don't accept Ibn Kathir because it's not, Allah mentioned it that clear.
Ibn Kathir says this, yeah? And I said it to you before.
Yeah, which I'm going to show you that you're going to misquote now. I'll let you misquote, go on.
What do you mean misquote? I've
Go
got the reference here.
Yeah, go on. Remember, show the people that it's not Ibn Kathir, that is someone sending you something.
No, it is Ibn Kathir. I've got it on my
That is not Ibn, I'm going to get Ibn Kathir.
Tafsir Ibn Kathir, part 2, Surah Al-Baqarah,
Okay.
which is Surah 2, 253 to 286.
Yeah.
And then Surah Al-Imran, ayat 1 to 92.
Yeah.
Abridged by Sheikh Mohammed Nasir Arifa.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, page 37 to 38.
Yeah, you are putting it together, these two verses, which are separate. You put it together to say this verse that
The reason why it came
there is
down.
no compulsion in religion. Okay, we'll get it. Pause it, akhi.
There's no...
You are, if you live in like in this country, the government here protecting me.
Shamsi.
The police are protecting me.
Shamsi, if the whole world is under Sharia law,
yeah,
what are you protecting me from? Me paying you jizya.
If the
whole world is under Sharia.
There can't be the whole world in Sharia law anyway. This is just another play game.
Oh, you don't want that?
What do you mean I don't want that? I want to become Muslim.
You don't think that would happen?
When Jesus come back, yeah.
Okay.
You see, he's gonna be. I guess
you're not protecting me from it.
That's why. That's why Islamically, if I'm not protecting you, you're not allowed to give the jizya.
Yeah, but jizya is not tax. It's not even in the hadith.
Anyway,
It's
it's
an
a different
extortion
subject.
money.
We'll talk about it. Yeah.
And
So-
I debated Adnan on that.
Yeah. And to be honest, he did well and he explained to you.
No.
Anyway, the verse.
Shall I read what it says? Yeah.
No, Surah Mumtahina. Let's go to Surah Mumtahina. Ibn
68.
Kathir. No, but he mentioned his verse first. Let him go to his verse first.
Ibn Kathir, yeah.
Yeah. Let's go to this verse.
Um,
So Surah Baqarah, yeah? Ibn Kathir. Volume 2.
part 2.
What is the verse? No, this is Surah Al Imran. You're talking about Ibn Kathir. Okay.
Bakr and Al Imran.
No, but we're going to go to Ibn Kathir, Baqarah, because Ibn Kathir doesn't explain Baqarah and Al Imran at the same time.
Okay, so
This someone
let's see
put
if
it
you
together
have
for you.
Let's see if you have.
Two,
Yeah.
two,
I know he does.
256.
Yeah, someone put it together.
Yeah. So
Huh?
256 La ikraha fi din.
Yeah, but the
there's no compulsion in religion.
Yeah.
Yeah. So shall I read it? Yeah.
yeah, go on.
It's
I
not
will
that
read from-
long. It's not that long.
Yeah, and I will
So-
read it from Ibn Kathir.
Okay. The reason for the revelation of this verse, which is 256, sorry, 256, sorry. The reason for the revelation of this verse was that women of Ansar used to make a vow to convert their sons to Judaism if the latter lived. And when the tribe of Bani Anhider was expelled from Medina, some children of Ansar were among them, so their parents could not abandon them. Hence, Allah revealed there is no compulsion in religion. Narrated Ibn Jarir on the authority of Ibn Abbas, Abu Dawud, An-Nasa, and the authority of Banadar, Abu Hatim, Ibn Abamin. You're better than me.
Yeah, no problem.
From the hadith
When it comes
of,
to English pronunciation
Imam
and words,
Mujahid
too.
and others. However, Muhammad ibn Ishaq narrated that Ibn Abbas said, it was revealed with regard to a man from the tribe of Bani Salim called Al-Huzaini, whose two sons converted to Christianity, but he himself was a Muslim. He told the Prophet, shall I force them to embrace on Islam? They insist on Christianity. Hence Allah revealed this verse. But this verse is abrogated by the verse of fighting. You shall be called to fight against the people given to great warfare, then you shall fight them or they shall surrender. Surah 48, ayah 16.
Yeah.
Allah also says, O Prophet, strive hard against the disbelievers and the munafiqeens, the hypocrites, and be harsh against them. Surah 973. And he says, O you who believe, fight those of the disbelievers who are close to you, and let them find harshness in you, and know that Allah is with those who are pious. Surah 9, 1, 2, 3. And then he finishes off with this. Therefore, all people of the world should be called to Islam. If any of them refuses to do so, or refuses to pay the jizya, they should be fought till they are killed.
Okay, so this chapter of explanations of Baqarah, correct?
Baqarah and Imran, yeah.
Okay, no. First of all,
First that's Baqarah and
Baqarah,
then
yes.
yeah.
We'll go to
You
Baqarah.
Imran?
yeah, I'm here. So, La ikraha fi din.
Surah Al-Imran.
There is no compulsion religion. Ibn Kathir, yeah. Okay. Meaning, do not force anyone to become a Muslim, for Islam is plain and clear, and its proofs and evidence are plain and clear. Therefore, there is no need to force anyone to embrace Islam. Rather, whoever Allah directs to Islam, open his heart for it, and enlighten his mind, will embrace Islam with certainty. Whoever Allah blinds his heart and seals his hearings and sight, then he will not benefit from being forced into embrace Islam. So if you look at the clearly say, you can't force someone to become Muslim. Why? Because the condition to become Muslim is hard. You forcing him will not benefit him.
Yeah, but it
That is
continues
clear,
to
yeah,
say,
yeah.
What is
You
the
go.
reason?
It was reported that the Ansar were the reason behind revealing this ayah, although its indication is general in meaning. It's general, not just for the Ansar, okay? Ibn Jarir recalled that Ibn Abbas and said that before Islam, when the Ansar woman would not bear children who would live, she would vow that if she gives a birth to a child who remain alive, she would raise him as a Jew. When Banu Nadir, the Jewish tribe, were evacuated from Medina, some of the children of Ansar were being raised among them. And the Ansar said, we will not abandon our children. Allah revealed, La ikraha fi din, qad tabayyana rushdu min al-ghayy. There is no compulsion in religion. Verily the right path has become distinct from the wrong path. Abu Dawood and Nasa'i also recorded this hadith. As for the hadith that Imam Ahmad recorded, in which Anas said, the Messenger of Allah said to a man, Aslim, قال إني أجدني كارها. قال وإن كنت كارها Okay, he said, embrace Islam. The man said, I dislike it. Prophet said, even if you dislike it, this is authentic hadith with only 3 narrators between Imam Ahmad and Prophet ﷺ. However, it is not relevant to the subject under discussion, for Prophet Muhammad ﷺ did not force that man to become Muslim. The Prophet ﷺ merely invited this man to become a Muslim, and he replied that does not find himself eager to become Muslim. The Prophet said to the man that even though he dislikes embrace Islam, he should still embrace it, for Allah will grant you sincerity and true intent. Okay, so Ibn Kathir here doesn't mention anything about abrogation of the verse.
Okay. The one I read to you from the beginning, you didn't read it.
Yeah, from the beginning, yeah.
There's no conclusion reason narrated by Ibn Jarir on the authority of Ibn Abbas. All of that.
Yeah. Ikraf al-Din is a verse, and he goes on to say, no compulsion in religion. Allah said, there is compulsion. That's it.
So is this where is the reference for this?
That's Ibn Kathir, yeah.
Yeah, no, I know, but where is the reference of
This was Baqarah.
part 2 Surah Al-Baqarah?
Yeah.
253 to 286.
253 to 86.
To 286. That is the reference.
Okay, so first of all,
253.
this one 253.
Is this no? This is 256. Yeah. Yeah.
Wait,
Don't you have a number on there?
yeah, there is number, but yeah, 200.
That's 255.
Yeah, 255. So this one 256.
So 253 to 286.
So this one Baqarah 253, yeah.
Yeah, so Bakra, yeah.
So Baqarah 253. Okay.
So you.
But you said there's no compulsion in religion. That's the verse here.
Yeah, it includes that. That's 256, isn't it?
So no, there's 256. But you tell me 253. So
It starts from there, and it goes to.
It doesn't go like that, because well, after that he's explained the other verses. That's what I'm saying, Daniel. Someone,
yeah, I know other verses.
yeah, that's what I'm saying. Someone collect it and put it as one paragraph, which is not one paragraph.
I know that.
Yeah,
already.
okay.
I put it as one paragraph.
You put it as one paragraph. Okay,
Yeah.
so 253. Okay, it's here, volume 1, 253. Yeah, I believe it's 252. 252. No, it's volume 2 here.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
just two. Do you have 286? Go all the way down to 286.
Yeah, but we go 252 first.
I know, but if you don't have 286.
253.
You have 253.
253 here.
That's the compulsion, isn't it?
No.
No, sorry, 256.
Yeah, those messengers, we preferred some of them to other. To some of them Allah spoke directly.
No, you don't need to read everything.
Yeah, but I'm saying 253, this one is 253.
No, I just need to.
Yeah, Allah states, so that's explanation of Ibn Kathir now. Allah honored some prophets above others. Allah stated that He has honored some prophets to others. For instance, Allah said, skip the Arabic bit, okay? And indeed, we have preferred some of the prophets above others. And to Dawood we gave the Zabur, Psalms. In the ayah above, Allah said, those messengers were preferred, some of them, to others. To some of them, Allah spoke directly. Meaning Musa and Muhammad ﷺ and also Adam, according to hadith recorded in Sahih Ibn Hibban from Abu Dhar. وَرَفَعَ بَعْضُهُمْ دَرَجَاتٍ. Others has raised to degree of honor as is evident in the hadith about the Isra journey, when the Messenger of Allah saw the prophets in the various heavens according to.
You don't need to read these.
Yeah, but you say 253, Daniel, it's not here.
No, but you need to read it all the way up to 286.
Yeah, but there's nothing.
The reference from 253 to 286.
Yeah, but
the ones I got it from, is 253. 2256.
Yeah, I was there 256.
I know, but
doesn't say what you said.
The one I read was 256 and also Al Imran. So you need to get the Al Imran.
Okay, we'll go to Al Imran, but first of all, 256. I read it. Some of them you mentioned is not there.
Let me see.
I think it's what 256. Yeah. 256. La ikrah fi din. There's no compulsion in religion. The meaning, do not force anyone to become Muslim, which you never read this. He said the meaning, do not force anyone to become Muslim, for Islam is plain and clear, and its proofs and evidence are plain and clear. Therefore, there is no need to force anyone to embrace Islam.
Yeah, but that's different. That's another.
Yeah, but it's not here. It's not here. Why is not here?
Because that's not the point.
The point you should be.
The point was about jizya. That's why I put it here.
No. The point is you are explaining the verse لا إكراه في الدين, which you said you took it from Ibn Kathir. What you mentioned.
We're talking about apostasy.
No, apostasy. We're talking about the verse.
Yeah, all forcing people.
But that's what the verse here. Look here.
No, it's this one here.
Yeah, go on.
You went so far.
Oh, sorry.
This is it here.
Here, 2, 5, 6.
Yeah, and this is the quotation.
Yeah, so
I'll put the quotation on there.
Yeah, but you're not quoting Ibn Kathir correctly. You just chose some stuff which you think will support your claim.
No.
Daniel,
Okay,
this Ibn Kathir is not me. That's the book.
Let's read Ali Imran.
Okay, Ali Imran, no problem.
Because it's together with Ali
No,
Imran.
but it's not together. First of all, I'm saying that's what you did last time.
No, I put it together.
I understand, but you pick and choose. You thought you're gonna help
I
you.
didn't pick and
You
choose.
did it.
I'm talking about the jizya.
Because you just mentioned it as not. Now we're talking about that we remember the main point here is that every Jew and a Christian are enemies, not innocent. That was the claim.
As long as I'm a Jew and a Christian, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And I'll show you the verse of Mumtahina which refute that. But you said no, Ibn Kathir has something against it.
No,
Ibn Kathir? Sorry.
Ibn Kathir has something against it in terms of jizya.
No.
And jizya is for the Jews and
we're not talking about jizya. We're talking about, if you remember, it's recorded.
Yeah, but Jews and Christians are paying jizya.
No, before.
No one else pays jizya.
No, the pagans pay jizya as well.
Which pagan?
The fire worshippers, they take the ruling to pay jizya. Because the narration that Ibn Qayyim mentioned about it, some scholars mentioned that. But that's a different subject, to be honest.
Exactly,
Daniel.
that's different.
Yeah, so,
But
no. Daniel, I quote you the verse. You said to me, in every Christian or Jew is an enemy of Islam. I quote the verse from Al-Mutahina to show you that
showed
Allah,
me Surah 60 verse 8.
yeah, to show you Allah categorized you to two people.
Okay, but
People who are enemies of Islam try to harm us and fight against us, and those who does not fight against us and does not harm us, Allah said, deal justly and kindly with them, because Allah loves those who are kindly and justly.
which is
You went
abrogated.
you went on to say,
Which has been
hear me out.
abrogated.
You went on to say, Ibn Kathir has something against it. So far, we read Ibn Kathir concerning Surah Al-Baqarah. Does not say nothing against it. Now we go Ali Imran, no problem.
Okay.
No problem. Just for everyone to understand,
And then,
we're going step by
are you
step.
Are you saying that's a contradiction of Surah 98 verse?
There is no contradiction at all.
Surah 98
There's no
verse
contradiction.
6.
This verse is what Ali Imran
No,
talking
the
about
one
the
you read.
fighters.
The one you read, 60 verse 8.
Contradiction what?
Those people, if they don't fight you, they're peaceful. Yeah?
Yeah.
So is that contradicting where the Muslims, Jews and Christians are the worst of creatures in Surah 98?
That, if you read Tafsir, that's talking about in the hellfire, in the hereafter. No, yeah.
Even on the Quran it says it.
Yeah, I mean in the hereafter.
But it says
Is
they are
it-
the worst of creatures.
Mean in the hereafter, in the place of Jahannam.
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Okay,
I'll show you.
We'll read
I will
that.
show you, no
We'll
problem.
read that, but
Well,
let's read the Al Imran.
Daniel, if you speak to me like the way we're speaking, I have nothing to hide. I can break down every doubt you bring. Bi'idhnillah. But when I shout to people, speakers, I don't like it, I get frustrated as well. You know, we have a nice conversation. I'm not going to tell you you're going to become Muslim, become Christian, but at the end where we live with peace, thinking about it, with respect. But I don't just shout and going crazy. So what is the verse, Daniel? Al Imran, yeah.
1 to 92, which is long, but let's see.
1,
Do you have
192, yeah?
1 up to 92?
So from the beginning. Ali Imran, yeah?
Yeah. Al Imran is 3. Isn't it?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. What is
Yeah.
your channel?
Our channel is Do Sunnah.
What?
Do Sunnah.
DU.
Yeah, I will give you, write it down for you. Yeah. So, okay, Allah, yeah. Surah Imran was revealed in Medina as evident by the fact that the first 83 ayats in it relate to the delegation from Najran that arrives in Medina on the 9th year Hijri. We will elaborate on this subject when we explain the ayah about the Mubahala, okay, in this surah, Allah willing. So this verse. In the name of Allah, the most gracious, the most merciful. Alif Lam Mim. Allah none has the right to be worshipped but He. Ever living, the one who sustains and protects all that exists. It is who has sent down the book to you with truth, confirming what comes before it. And He sent down the Torah and the Injil aforetime as a guidance to mankind. And He sent down the criteria. Truly those who disbelieve in the ayat of Allah, for them there is a severe torment. And Allah is Almighty, all able of retribution. We mentioned the hadith in the tafsir of the Ayat Kursi that mentioned Allah's greatest name is contained in these two ayah. Okay, this 222, 255. That's talking about the verse in Surah Al-Baqarah. He is going to talk about what is the greatest name of Allah. Is it Allah or
You
Al-Hayy?
find it in here. Everything that I read, you find it.
Brother, this Ibn Kathir. I mean, Daniel, this Ibn Kathir.
Yeah, I know. I know something good here.
That's the book. This is not book. This you put in something.
I got it from here.
So show
But
us.
You haven't. Okay. I mean, you haven't even finished reading it.
Yeah, read it. We are waiting for you. Then you have feel sorry for you, man. Become Muslim. They put you in big trouble. They tell you something. Look at this, even here.
I am good.
And you are claiming something against him. Look at this.
I am saved in Jesus.
You're not saved. Jesus couldn't even save himself according to you. How is he going to save you?
He saved himself.
How? He got killed.
He doesn't
according
need to
to you.
save himself.
Yeah, but so why was he begging his father to save him?
Because that was his humanity.
To save himself, correct?
Yeah.
So,
He didn't.
so
He resurrected himself.
no, he didn't. According to the Bible, the father resurrected him.
No.
Yeah.
The Bible says that I will take my life and resurrect myself.
So he committed suicide then,
No, he didn't commit
because he
suicide.
took his life.
He didn't commit suicide.
If you kill yourself, you don't commit suicide.
But he didn't kill himself.
But so he took his life.
The Romans killed him.
So he never took his life then. The Romans took his life.
Yeah, willingly he died.
No, but he said, "Father, help me." Why ask for help if you don't need it?
Yeah, because that's when you feel it in your flesh.
But you said
As a
willingly.
human.
You said willingly.
Yeah, he was willing at the end. He was
So why was asking for help then?
Because he felt it on the flesh.
So it was
The
willingly.
disconnection between him and the Father.
Wallahi, alhamdulillah for Islam. Daniel, stop joking around. Wallah is a serious matter.
It is a serious matter.
Wallahi, we
That's why
stand
you need
before
to repent.
God.
That's why you need to repent.
Wallahi. Doesn't make any sense. I never see Christian preaching Christianity except he contradicts himself every 2 minutes.
If I contradict myself every 2 minutes.
Yeah, because Jesus, the Father is Jesus, Son of God, but is God. So he's Son of himself, or is Son of someone else? Is it the Father, or is it the Son? Or is it God, or is Son of God?
Son of God is a divine term.
Yeah, so, but is the Son of himself then?
No, it's not.
So he's not God then? Because to me,
He is
Jesus.
God.
So is he Son of God,
There's
Jesus?
one God, 3 persons.
So Jesus Son of God or not?
Jesus is the Son of God.
Is Jesus God?
Yeah.
So he's Son of himself?
No,
Alright,
he's the Son of the Father.
I've done the job. You know, my family couldn't literally have to do the shopping. So come on, get us what you were reading.
Yeah, but this is going to take longer than...
It's not here. Wallahi, it's not.
This is why
I don't think someone put, it was
That's
not
why I
you.
can.
It was not you. I remember.
Okay, who is
Someone
it?
said it to you in email. I remember.
I sent myself things
Nah.
with my own email.
How come you are quoting Ibn Kathir and we went to the actual verse and look at the never said what you just
I
said.
did say it, trust me.
And you left what Ibn Kathir clearly said, you're not allowed to force no one to become Muslim.
No, I didn't leave that. 'Cause
So,
that wasn't
can
the
you show
point.
me? Can you read
That
it?
wasn't the point here.
Why? Because why? You said you can force people.
Are you saying you can't force people?
You can't force people. I was just already Allah verse and Ibn Kathir what he said. Clearly.
So where it says Surah 9...
Daniel, you're gonna finish whole book and we're gonna stay here all night.
I'm on 77.
Right, so wait before we go. So from 177, there's nothing about what
No,
you
there
mentioned.
is, there is.
So can you quote?
But wait.
No, but you left over 77 verses, and where is the point of evidence here?
I'm going to show you, wait.
I'm waiting.
Maybe not today.
Okay.
Because it just came up.
Yeah, but you have it here.
I condensed it, yeah. To make it easy, you see.
How long
Because
have you
when
been?
you're
How
going
long
like
have you
this,
been
when you're
speaking?
looking like this...
An hour, really,
Oh.
roughly.
I think we have to stop here, man, and then next time, inshallah, I have no problem.
An hour?
Yes.
Yeah,
I've
roughly.
been here an hour. Are you serious?
Yeah. Yeah, and I have to go as well.
I do. Have you read it? Have you read it?
Not all of it. Not all of it.
You haven't read the part I'm telling you.
The part, I read the part.
The part I'm telling you.
Yeah, I read it, but you don't know where is it. But I'm not sure the people that you are just hatibulay. You are a nighttime collector. You know what it means? You go on dark night and you collect anything.
It was actually in the day.
No, it was not, because the fact that you are claiming is Ibn Kathir and we're giving you a book, we're not forcing you
It is
nothing,
there, it is
and you
there,
not
it is
you are
there.
struggling.
No, I'm not struggling.
Yes.
It just takes time to find it.
Yes, it takes time.
That's
But
all
you
it
said
is.
it's from 1 to 94, so you have to have some passages there already speaking about it. But from 1 to 70, there is no verse speaking about the issue we spoke about. That every Christian and Jew are our enemies.
It's no problem, man. If I can't find it today, I'll find it for you.
No, but Daniel, already you've been exposed.
No, I haven't.
Yes, Daniel, you said upon your phone, based upon your phone, I mean, the verse from 1 to 94, Al Imran. So therefore, from 1 to 94 is speaking about the subject that you are going to mention to us. However, you've been reading from 1 to 70
I haven't
verses.
read from 170.
You are-
I just saw the numbers.
Yeah, but you are so there's no verse speaking about the subject. So it's not from 1 to 94, maybe from 94 to after.
No, 1 to 92.
So where is it?
Bro, it would take long to find it.
Bro,
This-
you
this-
already passed 1. And the verse 1 doesn't speak about it. Verse 2 doesn't speak about
No,
it.
the abrogation. The abrogation
Yeah,
is
but-
not. It's not like 1 to 92. The abrogation. You know, 1 to 92 is an explanation of what Ibn Kathir is saying. But the ones that I've quoted, like this verse has been abrogated.
I'll
It's
help.
not 1 to 92.
No, it's not. I will help you. Look, you're talking
You're
about.
saying it's not there.
No, it's
Is that what
no,
you're saying?
no. What I'm saying, Daniel,
What I read is not there. Is that what you're
what are
saying?
you doing? You mixed. You mixed
I
and you
didn't
make a claim. Now,
mix.
I help you.
Bakr
Daniel,
is there.
Daniel,
And
because I'm
I-
recording it, I
Imran
want
is
you
there.
to show you that Ibn Kathir never said as him saying it. You're talking about the verse when Allah said, fight against those who does not believe in Allah on the last day from among the Jews and the Christians. Okay? Until they pay jizya. Okay? This verse, yes, some scholars mentioned that this verse abrogated, not the verse of Mumtahina, the verse La Ikrah fi Din.
No, it abrogated Surah 2.
No, not Mumtahina. No, but not Surah Mumtahina, which I mentioned as a
What
proof.
is Mutayna?
Mumtahina 60 something.
Okay, I'm not talking about 60.
Yeah, but
I'm talking about 2.
no, but Dan, you remember our main point. Our main point, you said every Christian and a Jew is not innocent.
What?
I'm showing you.
Okay,
Hear me out.
what
Hear me out,
chapter is
Daniel.
Mutayna?
Let me show you.
What I'm not 60. Is
60.
it Medina or Mecca?
Medina.
60.
Yeah, 60 is Medina. Yes, Mumtahina Medina.
Okay, so
Yeah.
are you saying that's not abrogated?
No, it's not. Because if it was Mecca, you're gonna say it's abrogated.
Says it here has been abrogated
No.
by the fighting verses.
That's what I'm saying. You are misquoting Ibn Kathir. Should I help you to go to the
I
verse?
didn't misquote me.
Because that's Ibn Kathir brings to abrogated, not Surah Al-Mumtahina. Abrogate the verse. There is no compulsion in religion. However, many scholars of the past, our